feel I'm treading water. I don't know. I know I can't control it, but I can't let go. Don't go wasting time. I am on your side. Don't go wasting time. I am on your side. So meet me at the start. Something new. I know we've grown apart. It's time to bloom. I feel I'm treading water, but I don't know. I know I can't control it, but I can't let go.
Hey chat, how's it going? Welcome to this Tuesday stream. Volatility in crypto continues. Are we back or sell the bounce is the title of today's stream. We're gonna wonder if bulls are really fighting back as today's thumbnail could suggest, or are we just looking at some kind of short squeeze like the one that we had on Sunday 2nd of March of this year. Welcome everyone to the stream. Click on that like button if you have not, subscribe if you have not, click on that bell notification button so you know where I'm going live. Also shout out to everyone watching on X. You can press the like or the heart button for the tweet, and you can also share it as a retweet. Would actually appreciate it a lot. So going straight into business talk, chat. Going straight into what we're seeing here. So we have some good news. We have like potentially two good news and actually two maybe bad news. What's good, Sentinel? Shout out to Sentinel and Tech, the Inner Circle Discord server, which I'm a part of. Shout out for tuning in, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. So as I was saying, I have two good news and two sort of potentially bad news. I'm gonna start with the good news. I'm gonna start with the bull posting, chat. So first, we had a bullish engulfing candle confirmed around 30 minutes ago. We had actually, it was a 5.5% gain on BTC with a bullish engulfing candle. It's pretty decent. And also the second good news, which is could turn into something good, could turn into something big, if you ask me, is that we have a potential seller succession on both oscillators. You can see here the MACD histogram is creating a lower high, a higher low, and also the RSI oscillator is creating a higher low, potentially implying a possible seller succession on this drop, implying that we could see also reversal in the short term. So the two good news or the two good developments that happened today is first, the bullish engulfing candle already confirmed 5.5% gain, and the second bullish catalyst for today is starting to potentially mature on this bullish divergence on both oscillators, on the MACD histogram and on the RSI, implying a potential reversal could come soon to BTC. Okay, now the bad news. It's not a bad news. It's not bad news per se, but you're in the middle of nowhere. Like, you're in the middle of La La Land here. I cannot give you a technical, reversal here, since we're in no man's land. You're not either at the former resistance at around 74k from last year, and you're not also, at 90k at a potential resistance. So you're here in the middle of nowhere. So that's like the first bad potentially thing. And the second thing is that you had a bearish retest to the 200 moving average today. You fell below it just 2 days ago, and now you were unable to close above it. You went against it on this daily gainer, and you can see a lot of other times when you went against the 200 moving average and resulted, in selling off. You can see here on August 2024. Also here in July 2024, this deviation from late August 2024, all of them resulted in either equal lows or potential confirmation lows. Also here on early October of last year, you can see that you failed to actually reclaim the 200 moving average and resulted in somewhat of an equal low. So maybe, Chad, just maybe, we're gonna go down again, scare off everyone, and then potentially get a confirmation low and break the 200 moving average. I don't know. I'm not gonna take the 200 moving average, as such a strong, technical level, but it's definitely some sort of signal. So yeah, just in summary, we have good things potentially cooking on the background. Potential sellers exhaustion on the oscillators. A bullish engulfing candle was just confirmed in over 30 minutes ago, chat. But we need to flip the 200 moving average. We need to reclaim the 200 moving average as soon as possible, chat. And hopefully, while we do that, we also mature even more this potential bullish divergence on the oscillators. So that's BTC on the daily. RSI's at 40 now, leaving the bearish control zone. And momentum is getting close to being neutral on the MACD histogram. So yeah, interesting stuff. That's the Binance chart. I'm gonna pull up the Coinbase chart. So decent volume also came in on Coinbase today. Let's see BTC against the SPX. So BTC against the SPX also has that potential bullish engulfing candle. If we close green today, then you're gonna confirm it today. It's a little bit, it's front running the USD pair, I would say so, because it's already starting to lose to print positive momentum, and the other side's at 47, so it's also neutral. You're reclaiming this high from November 2021, but the level that you need to reclaim, hopefully fast, chat, is the former all-time high from March 2021. Nothing happens unless you reclaim that level, at least not against the SPX pair. You can see also here how the 200 moving average has been regarded as support, chat, and we could be staring. Look at this. This is a nice, inverted hammer, potentially a bullish reversal candlestick, which got confirmation today. This was Monday, and today we had that follow through to it. And also some kind of nice confirmation lows here from this drop on late February. We just did some sort of higher low if you count the wick, and somewhat of an equal low if you just close if you just rely on the candle close. But it's definitely you have an argument about a bullish divergence on the oscillators as well. What's up, Iron Viewpoint? Welcome back to the stream. GM to you too. I was just saying that we have some good stuff going on BTC right now. We have a bullish engulfing candle confirmed just 30 minutes ago, and we have a potential bullish divergence starting to manifest on the MACD histogram and the RSI. Unconfirmed, of course. You will need a couple more trading days to actually confirm it. You will need the momentum to actually flip positive in order to have a formal confirmation of the divergence. But hey, everyone has been yelling, bear markets. It's here. Everyone's been saying, altcoin season never came. Why not? And I haven't seen sentiment as bad, man, since a long time. We know that fear and greed index has been, the lowest since 2022. And let me pull up the Bollinger Bands here. You're staring also at a potential W bottom on the Bollinger Bands. How is a W bottom conformed? Is basically when you have a drop outside of the bands, when you get consecutive closes, daily closes outside of the bands, candle closes outside of the bands, then you go back inside of the bands, and then you go for another push, being unable to get a close outside of the bands. That was yesterday. You could not close outside of the bands, and today you got that signal, right? That green candle potentially implying, the W shape, the W bottom setup on USD. On BTC against the USD pair. The first target will be the moving average, and the second target will be the upper band here, which is sitting at around 97k right now. Let's go into USDT dominance chat. USDT dominance doesn't have that M shape because you had a daily close outside of the bands yesterday, but man, you're also starting to potentially manufacture a reversal on the oscillators, a potential buyer succession on the MACD histogram. Look at those two consecutive lower highs. If this actually is able to flip neutral or even negative, then you will be confirming a double bearish divergence from this peak on early February into this peak to late February, and now this impulse on mid-March. And also regarding 5.8% as resistance today, chat. Look at how you tested that level, a level that you have not tested since October 11, chat. So yeah, we'll still gonna need more trading days in order to confirm this potential double bearish divergence on the MACD histogram and a simple bear div on the RSI. We will need price to actually trend lower if that's gonna be the case. The moving average is way below us on the daily time frame. Let's pull out the 3-day, which closed yesterday. On USDT dominance, you had the first 3-day close above the 200 moving average, chat, since October 2023. October 19, 2023 was the last time that you saw the 3-day close above the 200 moving average, and that, streak was broken yesterday when you had that 3-day close. Of course, now you're selling off. You're below the 200 moving average once again. Hopefully, there is going to be regarded as resistance once again, how it was regarded as resistance on August and September of last year. You can see these two impulses, and the 200 moving average worked as resistance here on those events. The MACD histogram and the RSI are in the buyer's control zone on the 3-day time frame. You're printing strong positive momentum on yesterday's close, and look at this, chat. You've been printing positive momo on the 3-day time frame for 87 days, 29 bars. The last time that you went as long, without printing negative momentum on USDT dominance was, I don't even know. Might have been here in 2022. I think it was on May 2022 on the Luna collapse. If you were here that time, 78 days, even longer. Could have been early December 2021. All right. So since the beginning of the bear market of the previous cycle, you went 83 days, or actually 86 days without printing a positive momentum bar on the MACD histogram on USD dominance. Without printing a negative momentum bar. And now, chat, you are at 87 currently. So maybe the longest streak ever. Maybe this one from 2021. Anyway, chat, my point is that you've been printing positive momentum on the USD dominance chart on the 3-day time frame for the entirety of 2025. I think that you are in a severe drought of negative momentum, and eventually when that happens, you're due for some kind of resetting on the oscillators, at least. Can this continue going? Of course it can happen, but what usually history tell us is that when you go that long without seeing any negative momentum, is that you're due for some kind of resetting. You don't have any bearish divergence on the 3-day time frame. You just have bullish confluence. So you don't have that argument that you have on the daily time frame for now. But next possible support on USD dominance is right below us at 5.23%. Then 4.8% and 4.7% could be lower if we actually fall below 5.23%. But what could be interesting would be this bearish divergence that could be starting to manifest on the daily time frame here on USD dominance. Since we're talking about dominance, let's go talk about Bitcoin dominance, which I think had the highest daily close of the entirety of the cycle, chat. Highest daily close on Bitcoin dominance, man. My God. Since when was this? Since highest daily close confirmed since March 14, 2021, chat. 4-year highs on Bitcoin dominance. That's how relentless this trend has been. So yeah, actually I had a harmonic here. I think it got deleted. Redraw it. All right. I think it was a bearish bat. C point and then D. So maybe, chat, this is a reversal structure, a potentially reversal pattern. We don't know if it's gonna play out, but maybe we get to see something like a type 2 return going against it, right? See some sort of equal highs, confirmation highs, and then we reverse. But I'm just gonna remind you guys, like, above 60%, Bitcoin dominance is bullish. I've been over this over and over, and it's because, the confluence to the historic levels, that what has happened to Bitcoin dominance once you break or once you clean 60%. You can see that usually you had higher readings on Bitcoin dominance. You went as high as 73%, 70% on early January 2020. So as long as you don't lose 60%, I have a hard time being bearish on Bitcoin dominance. But hey, if I identify a structure, then I'm just gonna call it for how it is. This could give us, the potential reversal after we put in that confirmation high, and the target would be the lows of the harmonic. In between 57 to 55% could be the target of this potentially reversal structure on Bitcoin dominance. But for now, highest daily close since March 2021. That's a lot of strength, right? We just had the highest daily close in the cycle. You're printing strong positive momentum on the MACD histogram. Once again, the RSI is above 60. God damn it, it's at 62 points. So having the RSI at 62 points, it's on the buyer's control zone on the daily time frame. So probably BTC is going to continue to be the strong leader until something fundamentally happens. Will that be the Federal Reserve ending QT? Will that be new rate cuts? We don't know, chat. We just have the chart here staring at us. Let's go see ETH and Solana. ETH closed, oh my god. ETH closed on a 3.1%, being outperformed by BTC and Solana today. Your next inflection zone to the downside, your next potential support is sitting at 1706 and $8 down here. This is not a zone where you have usually reversed. You could say potentially here, but I wonder if you are gonna go as low as 1700 and then potentially reverse. But taking it level to level, we had a green day today. You're losing that negative momentum on the MACD histogram. Although funny enough, on today's daily close, it was a strong negative momentum bar. You have a potential bullish divergence also on the RSI and on the MACD, but it's not as developed as the USD. I mean, as the BTC oscillators. Let's go see Solana. Solana had a more decent candle. It had a 5.9% gain today, outperforming BTC and Ethereum. Although it was not enough to have a bullish engulfing candle. BTC had its bullish engulfing candle. Solana did not. Bounced nicely out of the 116 to 122 bucks inflection zone. Look at how many times this level has been retested, has been tested as either resistance or as support this cycle, chat. Bunch of times. So we had a strong reaction today, although I think man, the stock market closed red today. So it's nice to see, you know, that relative strength across crypto assets. You have a massive bullish divergence potentially forming on the USD pair, on the MACD and the RSI. Here is even a bigger bullish divergence that could be in the works here on Solana. Let me remind you guys, this potential bullish divergence has not been confirmed, and until it's not confirmed, it doesn't mean a thing. All right. What else, chat? Let's go see ETH BTC. Guess why not? Might as well look at it. ETH BTC collapsing in real time. It just had the lowest daily close. Oh my god, chat. Since May 2020, almost 5-year lows on ETH BTC. My god, man. ETH BTC has been collapsing for the past few months. You have this hidden bearish divergence already playing out in full effect. Remember, we identified this hidden bear div right here, potentially implying that the downtrend was going to continue, and that's how it's been, printing strong negative momentum on the MACD histogram. You're at 30 points on the RSI. You're deep on the bearish control zone, and you're breaking 23,808, Chad. 2,308 sats level. This key inflection zone from the former cycles, from the 2020 to 2017 and 2016 cycles, chat. You're at that level, and you're close, chat, on seeing the lowest price section. If you actually clear, chat, if BTC clears 2275, you'll be watching the lowest price section since May 2020. Could be 5-year lows on ETH BTC, chat. Oh my god, look at that, this downtrend apparently accelerating to the downside, with almost no bounce. Not even a single bull trap has been given in almost a full year. This was on May on the ETF rumors for Ethereum, and I think they filed for the ETH staking ETF. I think it was today or yesterday. I think it was today in the morning, and wasn't reflected on price. Pretty wild. Let's see if potentially Sol BTC can give us some hopium. Jesus Christ. So Sol BTC just had, I mean, it closed green, but yesterday it had the lowest daily close, chat, since December 2023. Already on phase E, the markdown phase of this wick of distribution, which was confirmed a couple of weeks ago. And we're wondering here if it's gonna play out, if it's gonna give us, you know, some sort of short squeeze before playing out, or if it's just gonna be, you know, a swift, you know, downtrend on the phase E of this distribution. Phase E is where most of the gains are given back from Sol to BTC, is where Sol BTC should lose most of its value. On ETH BTC, it has been on phase E for almost 3 years, chat. I'm not saying Sol BTC is gonna be on phase E for 2 or 3 years. I God hope not, but this is the structure that we're looking at. Doesn't look too good. You just had the lowest daily close in years, chat. I mean, yesterday, today could be some sort of a spinning bottom. This candle, this doji spinning doji candle right here. If it catches any follow through, if not, it's just gonna be a nothing burger. You're printing strong negative momentum in the MACD. You're at 35 on the RSI on the bearish control zone. Not a great look, chat, for Sol BTC. Although, let me tell you this. ETH BTC has been on a downtrend for the past, I would say, 3 to 4 years. But there's been some ETH tokens, some ERC20 tokens that have not been on a downtrend against BTC for the last 2 years. For example, Pepe. Pepe is it's a meme coin which was deployed on ETH. On the Ethereum blockchain. And Pepe had massive gains for the past 2 years. So what I'm trying to say is that potentially Sol BTC could distribute, for a couple years, but that doesn't mean that you can find opportunity within the Solana ecosystem, chat. Just so you guys, get what I'm saying. Sol ETH looking solid. Just had a 2.7 gain. Holding the 200 moving average as support once again, chat. Look at the nice confluence of the 200 moving average here for the past few months, even since December of last year. And also, chat, as long as you hold this level, this former all-time high from November 2021, this 5,800 to 57.20, as long as you hold price above it, you're in safe territory for continuing the uptrend. If you lose that level, if you fall below it, then you're at risk of potentially losing ground to ETH. But for now, this looks like a higher low regarding this previous low above the 200 moving average. Printing strong positive moment on the MACD histogram and completely neutral on the RSI. I don't see why not. I don't see why I couldn't see higher prices, Chad. I don't see why not. Let's go see total market cap. Are you kidding me? Where it bounced today, chat? Look at this level, chat. There's a pink zone, there's a 2.5 trillion market cap right here. 2.45 to 2.4 trillion from 2022 and 2021. This top from May 2021, this shoulder from September 2021, this complacency shoulder from December 2021. Chat, what has happened today on total? It has been regarded as support, chat. And it's been regarded as support maybe for the first time ever, chat. Because this was a pretty shy bounce from it, So it's not like you're coming down from way above like you're doing now. None of that has happened before. So there's a nice confluence here on total market cap, bouncing from the 2.46 trillion market cap, bullish engulfing candle. And let's see, chat, let's see if total also has a potential bullish divergence on its oscillators, just like what BTC is manufacturing. And there you have it, chat. Beautiful double bullish divergence potentially in development on total market cap. Look at that. From that drop right here into this drop, you have a higher low on the negative momentum, and from this latest drop into yesterday's drop, you have another potential higher low, implying sellers could be starting to get exhausted, chat. This is what basically the MACD is implying here. Could be a reversal soon. Maybe this bull div will be confirmed in the next few days, and we might see a strong bounce in crypto. Your next logical resistance area could be the 200 moving average, and then the 3 trillion market cap psychological level, and also the highest, the all-time highs from November 2021, the former cycle's peak. So that's a nice sight to behold. This double bull div on the MACD, and the RSI is also confirming that potential bullish divergence as well. It's not only being manufactured on the MACD histogram, but also here on the RSI right there. So nice signal on total market cap. Bollinger Bands also look good. It has a nice W bottom argument too, where you broke down below the bands, then you had another attempt and you couldn't get that breakdown, right, with a bullish engulfing candle. So man, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen now, Chad. You have this nice bullish retest to 2.46, 2.4 trillion market cap with a double bullish divergence potentially in the making, Chad. Let's see if we have some sort of a harmonic here. could be a nice bullish bat. Should we anchor it from here? I feel like it's more like from here. Interesting. Interesting, chat. I'm not sure what we could think. I'm gonna have to go with this one, you know, your last. So 82% retracement from highs to lows on this potential bullish bat harmonic on total market cap. Usually how you play this, if you get a harmonic, it's basically you wait for some kind of a retest or type 2 return. Could be something like that. And this is where you go long and you cut your losses if you lose this low down here. But also, of course, it could play out differently. Like let's look at total 3. Look that, this is a bearish harmonic, by the way. Look at that. Look at this massive bearish bat where you didn't have the retest. You didn't have, you know, that type 2 return. It just went immediately down into the target, which was harmonic lows. And of course, the target has been exceeded. You know, there's a bearish harmonic on top, played out beautifully. You're now below the 200 moving average. You were not able to have a bullish engulfing candle. It's wild how total market cap looks better with this bullish engulfing candle on this bullish retest than total 3 does. Total 3, you actually, look at that, chat, you're way below it, right? And that's the BTC strength, basically helping, you know, staying above. But let's see if we have that. You do have that bullish divergence argument also on total 3, both on the MACD and the RSI, chat, both of them. Let's go see others. I have not seen others in a minute. Oh, chat, we have a potential hidden bearish divergence could have been confirmed today, chat, on others against BTC. Look at that, right? You have a massive positive momentum that came up here against this lower momentum from here, but this is a lower high, implying potentially some trend confluence, implying trend continuation to the downside, and you just lost 2.8 million, 2.78 million, this last level in the sand, in my opinion, from the former cycle. So you don't have much of an argument for a strong bounce until 2 million, chat, 2.05 down here, which sucks, chat, sucks, because others against BTC, you know, the total market, the altcoin index against BTC has been downtrending since January 2022 for the last 3 years now, chat, and you have now an argument for a potential bearish continuation on the MACD histogram. Let me tell you that it's not real, or it's not discernible on the RSI. On the RSI, you have bearish confluence from this high into this lower high, but you do have a bearish argument on total and others against BTC. You're printing strong negative momentum once again on the RSI. You're at 37 on the, you're printing strong negative momentum on the histogram, and you are at 37 on the RSI, aka you're in the seller's control area on the daily time frame for others against BTC, chat. Just gonna tell you how it is, man. This hidden bearish divergence, I don't like it, not one bit. The fact that you're unable to hold 2.78 million, 2.79, it's not a great sign. So lower prices could, you know, be ahead for others against BTC, implying that BTC could continue to dominate, you know, the industry, at least price wise. Let's go. What else? What else can we look at? By the way, chat, if you're enjoying the stream, please click on that like button, the bell, that's up. I want to see XRP dominance. It's been looking It's not bad, chat. XRP dominance doesn't look bad at all, man. Look at that bullish engulfing candle from today, 2.5%, and you have a series of higher lows. Look at how the lows have been respected here on XRP, man. This is pretty wild. If you go to the weekly, man, you're losing that positive momentum, and you have a bearish divergence that's pretty naughty here on the RSI. Look at the lower highs while you're doing higher highs. But the fact that the daily time frame and potentially on the weekly you're having consecutive higher lows might well as be, you know, a sign of strength. Just look at the monthly, because why not? Yeah, you definitely don't like the monthly is going to be critical on this one. Like on the end of March in 19 more days, Chad, how the monthly closes on XRP dominance. If it closes red, I think it's GG, Chad. You know, you do have 2 wicks up here to the upside. But if you're actually able to have a bullish engulfing candle to close above 5.1%, then I think you have a great argument for XRP having a good performance. Let's see, Fear and Greed, 24 on Extreme Fear. I was thinking you were going to fall below 20 once again. As we were saying, you did have some sub 20 readings. You know, last week you had a 10-point reading on February 27, a 16% reading on February 28, and then a 15% reading on March 4. Man, lowest Fear and Greed reading since 2022. Let's go see some alts, chat. Let's go have a dubious speculation about alts. Pepe here had a nice bullish engulfing, but you're below a key level, chat. Look at this, the support from 2024. Look at the confluence to the 659 to 700 level. You're now below it. You need a fast reclaim. You do have a bullish divergence argument potentially on the MACD histogram and the RSI, chat. Look at the RSI, all those higher lows. Are we staring at the point where altcoins finally reverse? Potential bullish divergence also, it's being manufactured on SUI, not on the RSI, but on the MACD. On the RSI, you have bearish confluence. But you do have some potentially a nice bounce zone here on this former all-time high level from March 2024 at $2.17 for SUI. What else, chat? Man, some coins are freaking wrecked. Litecoin closed below the 200 moving average, failed to have a bullish engulfing candle. Let's see Tron. Tron was holding up pretty nice like a week ago. Not so good. Lower high, lower high, lower high, consecutive lower highs. XRP is still within the range, chat. And you have a double bullish divergence on the MACD histogram. Once again, it's not confirmed, but XRP could be getting ready to actually send if BTC allows it, right? If the stock market doesn't continue to puke, XRP could be getting ready to go into range highs. I'm gonna say it. SPX 6900 falling like a rock. You don't have any technical argument whatsoever until down here, the previous range from 2024. Not gonna say it's gonna fully retrace that, but it's just that I don't have anything to look to the left here to tell you that we could be somewhat of an historic level. Also bullish divergence on the MACD. You have bearish convergence on the RSI. MOG coin. MOG had a bullish engulfing today. Did it? I think it did. Up 11.5%. Losing all its positive momentum though. Man, some coins are pretty wrecked, and not only on meme coins. Like if you pull up like any coin, like for example ENA or whatever that was doing well in Q4 and Q1 or in early Q1, it's just pretty wrecked. Hyperliquid, not a sign of strength today. See some Sol on chain. Bonk, for example, is pretty wrecked but had a bullish engulfing candle today, 7.4%. Finally losing that positive momentum. You do have, look at this bullish divergence on the RSI. That's decent. Completely at almost lowest price since February and January of last year, 2024. Giga Chat also pretty wrecked. Does any of these coins like actually look good? Farcoin, I think it had a decent bounce today, but look at how wrecked this coin has been. But had a bullish engulfing candle today, was up 19.9%, almost 20%. And you have multiple bullish divergences on the RSI. It's interesting. You've been printing positive momentum for almost a full month now, chat. But I don't know how basically Sol on chain is gonna have a run if BTC doesn't allow it. Basically, it's just gonna, it's just gonna depend on that. Right? So everything pretty much looks doomed on crypto. Look at runes. Okay, you remember all the hype the rune had 1 year ago? Dead. Ordi, pretty much dead, man. Retracing the entirety of the pump of 2023. Jesus Christ, man. Let's see others' dominance. Pretty sure it's not gonna look that well. Just pull out the 3-day. Oh my god, man, this looks so bad. Hopefully we're doing something like what happened here, right? Where it looked really bad, like you could have the argument you broke down, right? You have this argument you broke down. You have multiple lower highs here, lower high, lower high, lower high, and you have a lot of lower highs here. You're taking out the lows from here, man, from June 2023. So don't have any sign of reversal for others against BTC to happen soon, at least not on the technical level. BTC potentially flipping green. Whoops. Come on. Potentially flipping green here on the freshly opened candle. All right, chat. It's been a slow night today regarding, the comments. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm going live almost an hour. I think I'm 10 minutes shy from an hour, but you get the point. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We have a great argument for a potential bullish divergence on the daily. Hopefully that, turns into something. You're gonna need the stock market to basically stop dying. I'm gonna show you, like, the RSI on the SPX, it's at its lowest reading, man. since October 2022. So it's bear market basically activity. And the Nasdaq, also the lowest reading on the RSI, was confirmed today since January 2022. 3-year lows for the RSI. So hopefully we're still in a bull market and we're just on a a pretty nasty sell-off that is providing plenty of opportunity, and we're gonna make our monies back. So yeah, shout out to BB for participating and tuning in, replying in the chat. Appreciate it. I hope you have a great night. So I'll tune out. I hope to see you guys soon, tomorrow more likely than not, and see you in the next time chat. Peace.
One step toward the places you've never seen, where there's sense in everything, and where you have all you need. Stand my ground, you'll find besides I've grown. One step toward the places you've never been, where there's sense in every